Well, let's go to Bill in Concord, North Carolina. Bill, you're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, Ken, thanks for taking my call.
Sure. How do I help today?
I'm in the discovery stage of trying to find my sweet spot and just feel like I need someone to ask me some questions and help me narrow it down.
Well, good news. That's what I do. You are in the right place, pal. So let's just talk about talent first. Things that you've always done well, subjects that came easy to you, things that people have told you. Hopefully you've gotten some feedback before you called me today. And you know people that are truth tellers in your life have said, Bill, you're very good at these things. What are the things that you're best at doing? Talents, skills, strengths. Go.
Well, the thing that's given me the most insight, I think, was the Strengths Finder exam.
Good.
And my first 5 were input, learner, deliberative, intellection, yes, and self-assurance. Okay. Now, I'm a nerd. I'm a technology nerd. Mm-hmm. I've often felt like I don't quite fit in getting deep in the weeds with the detailed stuff. I'm not a real detailed person, but okay. Lord, I love technology. I've had a professor at the community college that will tell me not so long ago that I'm a very talented writer. I enjoyed hearing that, enjoyed the feedback I got on the writing in class, but as far as the writing part, I don't know that I enjoyed it that much.
Okay.
But maybe there's just some fear involved with endeavoring into writing. I don't know. But those are the things I can think of right off the top of my head.
All right, so I know you did the Strength Finders test, but I want you, and that's a wonderful test, and I really like it. But I want to know what the skills are. You know what I mean? You spit out those 5 strengths. We'll get to passion in a minute, but I want you to tell me the things you do best. Well, we know the professor said you're a good writer, but you don't enjoy writing. So again, we're going to kind of leave that where it is. But I want to know what you do best. What are the things? So break down those strengths into actual. Give me practical examples. Go.
I guess research. If I come across a problem, I just love finding the answer. I love having the answer the next time someone asks me the question. Instead of having to say, "Let me get back to you," I can say, "Boom, here's the answer right here. This is what you need to do."
Okay, so you're good at the digging, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and here's what's good. You also love it. Do you see how that's going to make it on both lists? I've put that on your talent list, and I'm putting it over on your passion list because you really love getting to the bottom of it. You love what research creates, correct?
Absolutely.
All right, good. What else? Talent. I want talent right now. We'll get to passion in a second. Just spit it out. Think of those strengths.
I feel like I'm pretty effective at. I wouldn't notice it right at the moment, but I think I'm pretty effective at delivering that information to people. Whether it be face to face or writing.
Okay, good. So what you're good at is taking a bunch of information and recognizing the patterns, and then putting it in a report or some type of presentation where people go, "Okay, that makes sense."
Yes.
Okay. So I think there's a form of organization there and presentation. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what's funny to me is
thought of it that way, but
I'm just telling you what you're telling me.
Okay.
Because here's you're going and researching a bunch of information, but it's just information, and then you organize it into something that's actually presentable. Yes or no?
Yes.
Great. So what's funny is you said you're not into the details of technology, but you love technology. I want to take you back over to the passion line right now because I'm feeling some momentum. You said you love research. The 2 things I've heard: you love research and you love technology. But we know there's a certain type of technology work when it's nitty-gritty details you don't like. So when it comes to technology and work that you love, tell me what that looks like. Even if you've never done it, I want to know what would be something you go, Ken, I would really love getting up every day doing this type of work within technology, knowing what we already know.
Perhaps teaching people. I love the cutting edge stuff. I mean, yesterday Apple released a bunch of new products, and I'm just like jumping up and down. I'm just like, this is so great. I love their stuff. But I love other parts about technology too. I'm also a fan of the Linux operating system that runs on servers on the internet. I won't go too far down that one, but it's kind of, I don't know, these little islands of the stuff that really fascinate me the most about technology. If there's any way to group them together,
well, let me tell you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you love technology, you love researching. So these Apple products come out, and if I'm getting this right, you're a nerd, which don't be ashamed. You go dive in and research everything that Apple's put out about these products. Am I right?
Yeah.
And what if you were teaching, this is just for fun. Don't think about this as a career. But what happened if you were at a table and you had a bunch of people and they were going, "Hey, we need to know how to use these new products." How excited would you get if I paid you for one afternoon to teach all these people how to use these new Apple products?
Oh, pretty excited.
Okay, Bill. I think we got more than a clue right now. I think you love the idea of teaching and training, because there's some research involved in that, and it's in a topic in an area that you really enjoy personally, and it helps people. So my question is, just for fun, what if you had a role where you were doing some type of teaching / training in a technology field?
Sounds pretty exciting.
It does, doesn't it? Because, oh, by the way, it uses your top talents of organization and presentation and research. Those are the 3 things I have on your talent line right now in my moleskin. And let me tell you something, buddy. The way you're lighting up, I can hear it in your voice. So now the question is, what are the different ways you can do that? Where are the different places that you can do that? You get the answers to those 2 questions, and then you're gonna say, okay, I know where that is happening, and I know how I'd like to be able to do this. And so then the next questions become, all right, what training qualification am I going to need? Then the next question, how long is that going to take me? Excuse me, the next question is, how much is it going to cost me? We got to look at cost, because cost determines time. That's the third question. How long will this take? These, my friend, are the answers that you need to go get. And when you get those answers, then you have a plan, and then you start working the plan, and you'll eventually step right into it.